A Lannister always pays his debts.
I think I had my character, my original character saved somewhere, so I would remember what he looked like. I only care about that because I could do the traits, but I don't remember what the visual settings are anymore because it's been a million years. I guess I'll have to deal with it.
But a Lannister always pays his debts.
Noted.
A Lannister always pays his debts. Shit. What do I want to do? Do I want to duel people? I just don't know. Nah, I don't care about the dueling or whatever.
You don't really need to focus on it. Your dueling will be pretty good without focusing hard on it if you just get the right stuff. Hey, I don't know if anybody knows this. You should, but you might not. You can control and shift click through slots on your coat of arms to go faster.
You could have told me this a long fucking time ago.
I never fucking knew that either, you bitch.
A long fucking time ago, you could have told me this.
I forget because I usually use ones that are really like close to where I default to. So, I don't know. Yeah, if you control click, you move 10 at a time. Shift, I thought did something, doesn't do anything. I don't remember that.
5 at a time.
Oh, it does do 5 at a time. I guess I just didn't hold it. I was pretty sure it worked, and then I was like, why doesn't this work?
It's interesting how if you want an all black color layout, the numbers are 6, 6, and
Well, of course. It's interesting to me that they don't try to use like an authentic coat of arms generator like this. this has real coats of arms and real options and stuff, but the way they go about it, it like doesn't really mirror the way you would assemble a real coat of arms. They could definitely do some like layering with some of these things.
And now to the traits. Let's see. Oh yeah, Skinslayer, absolutely. Less people that like me, the more people I can kill.
Yeah, there's not really a reason to be popular with like you don't need to be popular on your first ruler. It's pretty unnecessary.
I think that's good enough.
I wanted to do something different with my coat of arms, so I'm taking my time. We have a while. Might as well be. There's no need to rush, basically. You're going to end up bored as shit while we're waiting.
I love how much of a fucking bonus the personal combat skill gets from being left. It's beautiful.
You can start with the trait Cannibal now?
Mm. Yes, you can. You've been able to do that a while.
I must have missed it.
I've decided everyone's pretty much gonna hate this character anyway, so I really don't think I'm gonna give a fuck about my martial. I mean, my diplomacy. Whereas the martial will affect my levy size and reinforcement.
Yeah, I have 25s and everything except Intrigue.
I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing.
I will give you all one piece of advice. If you would like to survive that random chess game with death, consider taking Game Master and consider again taking Genius if you did not, because both of those give you special options which make it much more likely you survive your game with death.
You know, I think I've only ever played one game with death. When I die, it tends to be because I'm chasing immortality from quest lines. Otherwise, I just get murdered by somebody in my realm. Or Haze.
What?
Woof. I'm torn. Giant gives you a bonus to personal combat skill, but it also shortens your lifespan.
I mean, you should be able to balance it out if you get your points put in the right spots. But it's very much not a necessary thing to take.
I tried it in a previous game, using the same tricks I normally do, bolstering health like you wouldn't believe. Died young. Cause of death being too fucking big.
Another thing, if you expect you're gonna do any carousing focus, just take drunkard. Just go ahead. You're gonna end up with it anyway.
I'm trying something different.
So, the very first thing I'm going to do is have a smith make me a sword. And then there is going to be some serious shenanigans. I'm surprised strategist or game master doesn't get you any personal combat skill.
Yeah, that would be nice. Would make sense. Basically, take every sin except take diligent instead of slothful. Because diligent is real fucking good.
If you take the learning focus right away to get the Necronomicon, there's like a 75% chance you'll get diligent at some point. It's crazy high.
If you do what?
If you take the learning focus and go for the Necronomicon, there's like a somewhere between 50 to 75% chance that you'll get diligent.
I'll give it a shot. Gives me an excuse to take slothful. I mean, it's not really going to lose me anything, I suppose. Basically,
No,
every sin every negative you take here, if you know how to get rid of it, is basically just giving yourself 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any good way to get rid of drunkard?
Not really. That one's pretty permanent, but you're probably going to end up with it anyway if you ever take the carousing focus. So you might as well just embrace it. Get those 5 years now before you end up with it later. You know?
Fair enough.
Yeah, I basically take all of the temporary negatives except for infirm and incapable.
I tend to take maimed over wounded nowadays, as long as you can compensate, because get leper, get great box, whatever, you can heal the shit out of that. Doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. That's why I take them. I generally take genius and strong and ugly.
So you
I
get
took
rid of that.
attractive,
Leper's
but I also
fine to
took
get.
Yeah.
Leper's fine to get.
Well, if you don't mind being a leper, I don't, because I generally start at age 20 and rush Satanist, and then I just heal myself of it. And
Yep.
the objective of this is I keep having kids so that I can always just eat the kids to keep myself alive forever.
Yep. It's a pretty basic concept. So my health is going to be 7.5 when we start, but it'll actually go up to 15. I could get it
Nice.
higher than that, but that's a decent start. I'm 19 years old with a 22 in every stat, but a 30 in intrigue. And then after modifiers, it's a 45.
Okay, I am loading
Base.
the game.
Okay.
Great.
I think I might go ahead and take stutter at least, because that one's actually not terrible.
It's only -1 to diplomacy.
Yeah, it gives you same trade opinion, so a lot of the time it's actually better.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll take it. Just boost my health some. So 5.3 starting health, cap of 11.3, 100% starting fertility, cap 200%, 25s and everything except intrigue, which is a 50.
We need to make sure. I need to have you guys be guardians to my kid because you have higher chances of passing on good stats too.
I have a learning of 25.
Yeah.
What is the game called?
VIPAs.
Yeah.
You can just join off a phase.
So giant is going to make that 15 go down. That's why I took it so high. It's because that giant thing really murders your fucking health. It takes it down by like 2 or 3 by the time it maxes out.
Okay, so I have no idea.
I remember anyway.
Okay, so once you're in the game, we're all still dicking around in the character editor.
Down
You're-
because it's I can't hear any of you.
Okay, yeah. Go to options and turn off the music. But anyways, you'll have to restart the game because it's Paradox and they broke multiplayer.
Oh,
It's fine. He should probably just start as a count, right?
Yeah, that's probably a
So-
safe idea.
Yeah, so we're starting in Italy this time. So when you load the game, you'll see the world map when it finishes loading. Look towards Italy. You'll be called the Kingdom of Lombardy because that's what it was called before it was called Italy. And if you zoom in, you'll start to see the individual county names. Click on like Verona or something. It's one county. And it'll give you just enough to get started without being overwhelmed by having tons of territory and vassals. You're a vassal to Hayes, who is a king. So you don't have to worry about like foreign invaders.
If I renounce, if I take celibacy as a trait, can I renounce that vow of celibacy?
Yes, you can. Remember though, like basically that's something you do if you're taking a holy man route. So that means don't take any of the like leprosy or anything because you're gonna end up having to go holy man to get rid of celibate, then switch to Satanist, and it's gonna suck. It's
well,
gonna
it
take a
says
long time.
very hard difficulty for Verona.
Don't worry
Don't
about
worry
that.
about
Yeah, but if you look at it, it's very hard because you only have one county and you're a lowly vassal under a king.
Yeah.
So that's okay because Hayes is the king and he isn't going to fuck us. Or we'll, assassinate him or something.
Right.
Or
We'll
Spectre
give him
will
a
fuck his wife, and then once his wife gives him a cuckoo heir, we'll assassinate his wife.
Okay, I hit ready.
Yep. Give me just a minute. I don't know if Spectre's ready himself either. Oh, I didn't choose my religion either. Did anyone pick their religion? I was thinking I might go.
I went Catholic just because it's fucking Italy.
That's fair. But
Insane.
I was thinking about no, I'm gonna go Massalian because that means I can do weird like close kin marriages and like start up a genetics program. It'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still deciding on what I want to do here because I don't think I'm gonna up my diplomacy or my martial very high. I would rather have like 75 intrigue. What's the point? I'm gonna kill everybody. And we have lots of players, so I don't need my military to be huge.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
I've readied up.
I'm not sure what my final stats are going to be, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a very phenomenal.
I'm doing a slight modification here.
All good. So I just want to just say this one more time before we start. I love this game. I love this game. It's very.
I'm a man who's taken a very specific for a very specific purpose.
That sounds like you.
I'm not sure what my max stat's going to be. All I know is I've taken everything but giant because giant's more likely to kill than anything else.
I've taken giant, but you're right. It is a risk. It's a risk. I took it before. It does top out sometimes, but other times it gets really bad. But I'm basically looking. What?
AGR, you're Duke of Tuscany?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all starting as Dukes. We suggest you start as a Count so you don't have to worry about the Duke level stuff until you're ready, since you're just learning the game. Basically, the higher up you are, from like Count to Duke to King to Emperor, the more shit you have to deal with. So Count is like the simplest one to start as.
I'm not seeing where you guys are starting.
So along the top, though, are different. In the middle
Italy.
are different map modes. So you see, so I think it defaults to realms. If you go to Dukes, it'll show you Duke level titles. But you can also go all the way to the right, which is players, and that'll just highlight where we are starting.
Oh, so you're starting in that clump right up.
Like Spectre's down south, he's going to be dealing with the Byzantines. I'm to the west, I'll be dealing with France and Spain, Hispania. AGR's in Tuscany, he's going to be doing some weird genetic shit and probably starting a crusade under false pretenses.
I would never. Although I might murder a pope or two.
Okay, this is gonna be very bad.
I picked this guy because he has a decent amount of initial land to start, and I'm not going to be expanding for a while thanks to the business.
So, I might die right away. I might not. We're gonna see what happens.
I hope you don't, because, we were all doing unique and interesting things that hopefully won't get anyone killed, basically.
I mean, I have 10 health, but,
Yeah. I have 7.5 right now, but I have 15 max once I start going through Lucifer Zone. So how many of us are racing to get into Lucifer Zone? Whoever gets in there first, we need to be inviting whoever else.
Yep. Well, I'll invite everyone when I get in anyway.
Yeah.
I do not need access to Lucifer Zone.
Noted.
I have no idea what that is.
You don't need to worry about it yet. You should just worry about not dying. Try not to suck and die immediately.
I have a personal combat skill. This is before I get rid of stress, depressed. Of 111.
That's really good.
Yeah,
you could
that's
go
really
fight
good.
Most of the cons, a lot of the pagans won't be that high. You should be in really good shape. Mine's only negative 24, but I'll get rid of that.
War lets you duel people, right?
Yeah. War lets you duel people.
Choose ambition.
So, how about them Jews?
Hold on. I'm getting a wife first.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, hang on. There's some initial setup that you have to do.
Here's the thing. You don't know what you're doing, and neither did anyone else. We will help you, but you still won't know what you're doing after we help you. So you might as well just sit tight. I would like to be on the council of my liege.
Literally no.
No one will marry you if you're sick. You are definitely sick.
I don't care.
I like your Saints Row crest, by the way.
JK, I found this bitch. She has no choice in the matter.
I'm gonna go for the Necronomicon now.
Alright. 1 month, let's see. Oh yeah, wives. I need a wife. So yeah, Tira, first thing you need to do if you don't already have one is get a wife.
How do you do that?
Well, you're gonna go to the very bottom right of your screen, and there's gonna be like a little line of icons, and you hover over them. They'll say things like Open Chronicle, Main Menu, Ledger. There'll be one
Damn,
that looks like two little
AGR.
people icons next to each. You want to click that one, and I'll bring you to a menu that reads Find Characters.
Okay.
And
Holy shit, AGR.
you set the filters to Search All, set Gender to Women, set Married to No, and then you look for something you like. You'd like to work a piece off of.
So you want the highest stats, right?
Potentially.
You have to set your thing, your ambition to become on the council before you accept my offer for you to be on my council.
Oh, I've already said it. You think I didn't know?
I'm telling Tiro.
Okay. Oh, okay. Look, I'm looking through all the. Man, it's gonna take me a bit.
Traits are also kind of important.
Complex named David.
What?
Your complex named?
Highlands Lodge. This is an interesting place to start. I think I'm going to immediately move the capital.
It's time for me to murder my vassals. Revoke title. Oh, I don't have that yet. I need to get my tech. Let's see. Legalism. How far along are we? Alright. Well, I should be able to get that taken care of. You know, it looks like nobody on my council particularly likes me.
Nobody wants to
Really?
fucking marry me because I'm celibate. Doesn't matter. Make sure to start with a kid.
I didn't give myself any safety net. I usually do. I usually give myself a kid or something just in case, but...
Oh my gluttonous.
I started with the safety next one, sure I'll be able to get rid of cell.
Yeah.
Now, Tira, when choosing a spouse, you want to look at the trait. The really important things to note are traits that have like the little heart-shaped icon. Blue and green, basically. Blue is like a negative deformity, stuff like stutter or hair. Green's something really positive, like strong or genius. You want to go for the green. That means that they have a chance to pass it on to your kid. That's what the heart thing means.
Oh, wait. Okay. What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's about right.
You know what? Don't worry about it. Just pick someone who doesn't look like a slave or any retard. You'll figure it out as you go along. Okay.
Yeah, the only people with positive are retarded.
Spectre, did you start as one of our vassals?
I don't know. I picked a duke in Italy, in Lombardy.
No, you're not one of the vassals.
Well, I don't fucking know how I'm not. I'm in your fucking
You should
area
be able.
and
He should just be able to. Just swear fealty. He is a duke level.
I don't know how I'm a duke in control of all this shit.
Oh, yeah.
Where
That's
is
awesome.
he?
We're gonna get so much
Congratulations,
land.
Yeah, that wasn't
You
a
just got
part
the rest of Italy.
That's beautiful. That worked great.
I guess. I don't know why you didn't pick one of the ones in Lombardy.
I
I'm
thought this
slaying
was
them.
Lombardy.
It
was-
said Lombardy on the main map when we were making characters.
No, not if he's sorted by realm. Alright.
Yeah.
I didn't so fucking deal with it. Oh, boo-hoo, I just got all this land. Boo-hoo, woe's me.
We gotta kill all those people, though. All
Make sure to borrow from the Jews.
I have.
Oh, yeah, I definitely need to do that one, Rama.
Yep. So Tiro, go to the intrigue menu. Along the top left, you'll see those series of blue buttons. One of them will be labeled intrigue. Click that.
Yeah.
Under decisions, scroll down until it says borrow 300 from Jewish merchants. That will give you 300 gold as a loan. Hayes is then going to expel the Jews from the kingdom, basically meaning so you don't have to pay the loan back. It just invalidates the loan. It's 300 free gold.
Okay, did that.
Hayes, can you transfer vassalage of those two islands, those two island provinces to me? I only have 2 provinces, and I'm gonna murder people soon.
Hold on.
That would be lovely.
Well, as a consequence of all my personal combat shenanigans, I've got a pretty good martial score, too.
I basically dumped the
Jesus Christ,
Marshall.
everyone hates me.
You don't know. You don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
I took so many negative traits that literally nobody on my court has an opinion of me greater than -69.
I was able to bribe some people to make them happy so like that my spy master doesn't like kill me.
My intrigue is 75. He can try.
Nobody likes
Alright.
me, but they
Did
don't
we-
need to like me.
Tiro, did you take money from the Jews yet?
Yeah, I did.
No, we're gonna have to unpause because it says I would only get 1 gold for expelling them. What is this? It only says 1 gold.
So
Whatever.
there's a Welsh person that has a 0. Oh no, my allowance is not the you can pay.
What a shame.
That is very sad.
There's a retarded Welshman that has a 0 opinion of me.
And that is number 1.
Wow.
Nice.
I just improved relations with that Pope.
Come on.
I like how you have such a really convenient location. You don't have to travel. The commute's not too bad.
But if you just kill every fucking pope, that's just gonna ruin this game.
Well,
We're not gonna have any crusade.
Our current moral authority is 20%. So we're looking pretty good.
What? Catholic is 68.7.
68. You're...
Oh, no, that's right. I'm
Not for long.
Thessalian. That's... Oh, we can have saints. Neat.
Did we lose someone? No.
Zero, you turn down the pop-up.
No. What? They're pop.
Yes. There are indeed pop-ups.
Kind of like Stellaris in that respect.
Why is my Intrigue 75 character not in Super Zone yet? What the fuck? Come on.
Same.
Pick it up.
Everyone go to the council. So you click that top left corner, far left button. Go in the council, Tiro.
Yeah,
And,
almost there.
and then go... How does he do it? I've never had to do it.
You just go to the Liege Council tab, and then you click the Loyalist button. It's the green heart.
All my vassals already hate me, so we're gonna start removing some vassals. I can now usurp the papal estates.
That is a very fancy, like crest you've got there under. Very fancy.
Anyone
Oh,
else?
oh, for
I
the
got it. I got the pop up.
nice.
Oh, this guy's trying to increase council power. Tell him to fuck off.
What strange things I'll
so-
discover, and the Necronomicon thing is starting.
You were saying about trades.
Yeah, traits.
Alright, should I usurp the papal states?
Yeah, I'm gonna have some civil wars probably, because I'm gonna start revoking titles.
Yeah, well, we're about to have one too because they're demanding higher council power and they're dangerous. I'm gonna unpause it and I think they're just gonna declare war. Yep. Alright, so we all are gonna need to get into this war because this is them. Everyone raise your men, ask to join my side. Hopefully none of you joined the wrong side.
I mean, it only lets me join one side of the war.
Because we're loyalists on the council.
How do you raise your men?
Go to the military tab along the top. Go to Army Levies. You will see Raise Personal Levies, Raise Vassal Levies. Click both of those buttons to raise your men.
Just try to gather up somewhere quick.
Yeah, I'm gathering up on Monferrato.
Where are the
Big
buttons?
army.
Oh, no, I see it. Well, I only have personal levies, so...
Yep, that's correct.
And I have enemies, I think, in my territory.
Try to gather on any fighting spots.
Like my territory.
Sure.
Now what do I do?
We're all gonna meet up somewhere. We're gonna try to get in the same spot and fight as one, because I'll have a big staff.
I wish this had not happened at the same time I was revoking
I did
titles.
not do it. It was a forced.
It's just as soon as you unpaused, I had everybody, like half of my people, declare war with me, so it's gonna be oof.
So, how do I move?
Select your men and right click to tell them to move.
Where am I telling them to move to? I don't have fighting.
I'm coming. Maybe not.
Okay, I won.
Well, I'm linked up with your army, so
I have 59 men on this little tiny army.
I have 94.
Shit! We're gonna fight back there. Get back there. Alright, this is going too fast for all these tiny engagements.
I can't tell which are mine.
I'm gonna appoint some commanders before we do any more fighting.
Hayes, you should also make sure you have a chancellor appointed.
He probably just left as a part of the rebellion.
Right, that's what I mean, though. You should appoint him.
Yep, working on it. Alright, I'm gonna link up with your 600 men, whoever that is. We're gonna get down there. And then we'll bring the 2K. Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going?
Well, I'm being
Whoever is that 700, link up. Revolt. Okay. We're gonna chase that. Tiro, did you join the war or no?
yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing or where anyone's troops are.
I have revolts
Are
on
yours that
the
651
territory being
men?
sieged.
No,
Can you?
mine is the 300 men.
They're not at war with us, AGR. They're just at war with you.
No. Yeah, I
But
know. I need to
the army
separate
you've
my
rolled
men
off, yeah, the Tuscan Revolt, we can't help you with that. They're not hostile to us.
I'm just gonna take my men to go.
Wait, so... I don't see Tiro's men.
I'm
Oh, you didn't request to join the war, so click my portrait, right-click it. You could get it by
how?
clicking Florence. Click the Florence County, it's the capital, it should have a
You can
thing.
click your own portrait and then click Liege. That'll click on Hayes.
Right-click it and then request to join war, because I think your army's right near mine.
I'm at the last stage of being invited to Lucifer Zone, so very soon I'll be in there. And
I can only do it with an offer to increase cancel.
You can't offer to join war?
I can, but it won't let me hit send unless I click on increase cancel.
Right, yes, you have to. That's the causus belli. That's the warrior agreeing to fight with him.
Okay, so those are your men there. See your 380 just to the left of them? That's where I am. So I'm gonna meet up with you there. So just,
Okay, and
alright, just meet up. Just stay exactly where you are, because he's actually retreating to where you are. So just stay where you are. I'm coming.
Yeah, he has 1,000.
I know. I know. I know. I'm almost there. Although we might get beat in that fight in a second, because he's getting a lot more than that.
Oh no.
how did this Tuscan Revolt have an army of 468 now? Fuck.
Shit, we're gonna get in that.
We need mercs,
Alright.
Hayes. We need mercs.
I don't know if I could afford any. Let me look.
1,000.
Yeah, I know. I see.
What?
I could afford a one batch, 3K. Let me see if I can do a little less.
I just hired mercs and they appeared in Africa.
What? Do you own a county or some holding down there?
No, I don't own that county. I must own a holding there because I don't own that. There's only one holding there. It's a tribe. I don't know them.
Alright, Tiro, select all your men. Then there's a merge button on the left where the army panel is. Click that. And then there's a link army button. It says attach. Do that.
I don't have
Okay,
a way to
mercs
get them
coming.
here, so I just disbanded them. They were in
Alright.
Tagaza, in next to the Sahara Desert, between the Sahara and the Ardar Plateau.
Just send your 600 in during that fight.
Okay.
My 3,000 will be there as we're fighting.
Oh, I see it. Yep.
I've got
Wait,
mercs
that's
in there.
your 3,000? Oh,
Yeah.
I see it in the south.
He brought in
There-
mercs. That's why we have 3,000
there's
troops
a-
there.
Shouldn't we retreat from our position because we're gonna get swamped by 4,000?
No, everyone just pile into Modena.
That's what I'm saying. Shouldn't we move to Modena instead of staying where we are? Hey,
Yes, you should. Pile everyone into Modena.
No, we can't move. He's attacking this town before we will leave. We cannot move physically.
Well, then you're fucked.
No, this other army will get there. We'll just take a moment. I guess we're gonna have to fight the 1K first.
You gotta be shitting me. Merc's gonna be preoccupied.
Your own rebellions?
Yep.
Move your 600 under.
Sorry.
Yeah, see, we made it in time. Still a rough fight, though.
I raised a second set of mercs from a different group. They also showed up in Africa, so I don't know what to do. Kind of a weird, shitty situation.
Are you in Lucifer Zone, AGR?
I am, and I sent an invite to Hayes. I didn't think about the fact that I can only send one at a time. So I'll send you one as soon as I can. I think I need to wait a couple months.
So I think you broke that coronization ceremony when you killed the Pope after I requested it.
Ferrara,
Oh, well.
or whatever it's called, has 1,000 men in it.
Yep.
So it does.
He's gonna merge with this other 1,000 and we're gonna fight him.
I've got to break my men off. I have a rebellion in my own territory.
Are you kidding me?
What, are you dead?
Yeah. Wounded became infected and didn't heal. God damn it.
Are you out of the game?
Dead?
No, I
he
made
had a
sure to get a
kid.
kid. It's just annoying because I set up that character to be a duelist. So I was basically build a bloodline by murdering popes. Now I can't do that.
These men will all be executed for treason.
Can I have Noli then?
Where's Noli?
Left of Genoa?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Come here, bitch. Where you going? Where you going?
I think I'm in a bad situation here. I can't raise mercs. They want to raise them in Africa. This would be over.
What do you have in Africa?
I don't own anything in Africa. I own no holdings in Africa.
That seems odd.
It is odd. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I only have 200 men left, and I'm
Does it
gonna
have
lose
anything
3
to
more.
do with your religion?
I don't see how it would. You just raise troops on like your capital when you raise merc.
You managed to get into 4 wars at once?
Yeah, they were all just little rebellions. It would have been very
What the
easy had
fuck?
the army not been attacked by your shit.
I can't issue an order to my army. It just won't move. It's going to fucking blows in the middle of goddamn France.
What?
I have my army selected. It is I right click and it just won't let me send my troops anywhere.
Didn't you have that bug, Spectre?
I
And,
don't remember.
and it's out of my territory, so I can't just disband them.
Oh, I had that. It was in Stellaris, though.
You'll be able to disband them when they stop.
You can disband them when they
No, I figured out a way. I'm gonna just keep splitting them in half, and the new guy is I don't have to worry about that. So I just basically lose 148 men for this fight, which sucks, but got him. I split them and then force them to link to the people I can control.
What do I want for regent? Is that stewardship?
I could plot to kill
Yes.
the leader of that revolt, AGR.
I mean, I'm already plotting to kill the leader of one of them, but even at 300%, that don't gonna happen. 370% or whatever.
And bishop or court vision? Do I want scholarship?
Scholarship, yeah. Well, mine's at about the same percentage. Why did this dude's army just fucking die?
I'm known as the Bewitched now.
I got messages for both of those assassinations just now, so
Guess what? I just approved the plan.
awesome. Alright, classic. Classic, make the preparations. His army got bigger by
It says I need to do this.
What are you talking about? In the entry tab is where all of your decisions are. You could scroll down them. That's where you borrowed money from the Jews. So you promote commanders, seek treatment for illnesses, close your gates, yada yada yada. I can't kill this fucker.
it was a 30% chance to get diligent.
So I killed that one of the leaders of the revolt, so his army's last.
Yeah, his army split up, actually. So I'm gonna try and put my armies together so I have enough men to fight him now.
Why does it? Oh, I thought it said I was leading an army. I'm like, what? No, no. I took one of the things I never took before, the like retard one. Forget what it's called, but I'm just like imbecile. That's what it is.
Okay, I won that fight. He doesn't have enough men to siege, so I'll unsiege this territory and
Why
I'll be
is
in
the
good
only
shape.
people I can marry? Why are they all of them under 20?
Why are they at what?
Is it all of the people I can marry are either negative 50 or under 20?
Yeah, you can marry the age of at like 16.
I think he's talking about relationship values. Like, negative 50 isn't an age.
I have 111 state entry. Thanks to 100 or no, to UAGR.
Yeah, 75, so yeah.
I have 49 as my marshal base.
It's pretty good.
Alright, and this war is over. Now I will get rid of these mercs.
Would you mind assisting me down here, hey?
I don't believe I can. I can't offer to join vassal wars. I could have that guy killed though.
That'd be nice.
I'll be right back.
I'll join the plot, he will die.
Alright. So, I learned a trick that has to do with glitter hoof, actually, that I may surrender, accept. Yay. Invite a plot. Yes, I will join your plot. I don't know who that is, and I don't care. Sure to attend. So, I don't want to spoil it, but there's a trick involving glitter hoop that I want to try. And I get a glitter hoof again.
I know exactly what you're about to attempt. Do it.
Okay, I'm finally in Lucifer Zone.
Neat. sorry, I didn't get a chance to invite you. Look.
So, Hayes, you gonna transfer Noli to me?
I can't revoke any yet. I have negative prestige. I have so many people in my dungeon that are counts that I can't.
He's a Lord
revoke
Mayor.
anything.
If it makes it easier to find.
It's the same.
Where is
It's
under?
a county.
West.
I'm sorry. You are. Where is Spectre? Because he died. I forgot. Which
Wait, why are
territory
you
is?
trying to kill him 3 different ways?
There he is. Okay, there you are. Oh, I can't invite you to anything.
Huh?
I'll tell you what.
The
I will be your
assassination one?
guardian.
What about it?
Why are you trying to kill him 3 different ways?
I don't know. But that dude's dead. I killed one of your plot dudes, Spectre.
Did you go with struggle on purpose, or did they force that on you? Some bullshit. I can't siege this holding because there's some other army here that's allied with me, and if I don't siege this holding, I'm gonna lose. Whose army is Pistoia? Anybody know who that is? Can you tell them to fuck off so I can siege this holding? Because if I don't siege it down, I lose the war.
He's in a jail. I think he's in your jail. He is in your jail.
The leader of that army?
The mayor of Pistoria, yes. I don't know, check your jail.
I mean, I'll revoke his title, I guess. His too.
And there you go.
Okay, well, I got a couple of days to do this before. Oh no, they had too many men. God damn it. What do I do? What do I do? My army got smaller when I dropped him. Well, shit.
Wait, so the heart traits will be passed down. What about the
Green.
square and circle?
Green heart is positive genetic traits, and then like blue heart's negative genetic traits.
What about yellow?
Do you have an example? I'd have to look.
Mallees?
No, that's just your ill. You're just yeah.
Apparently killing that guy only made his kid in charge of the revolt.
Alright, I'm able to revoke stuff. I'm starting to.
I went from negative 99 to 100% victory. As soon as that got seated. Alright, that was a mess. I unfucked it. I own all of my holdings now, directly.
I'm stuck in a war that I can't fight.
That's really
You can only raise a handful of troops. It's not enough to siege the revolting territories, and I chased his army around until the point where we both lost enough men and morale he was able to beat me by
Ugh.
which resulted in him gaining like 50% war score on me. even though I whooped his ass like 15 times prior.
Hey,
Did fuck all.
my character, I have a crown.
You what?
I have the option to steal from you, Hayes. I'm hitting no.
I'm stupid.
I'm seeking audience with you because you have vassals that should rightfully be mine. You can just say no. I don't think there are any.
Well, this was a fast way to getting all the counties.
I bet I know why those armies showed up in fucking Africa, and I don't know why I didn't think about it. Every territory I own, had an enemy settlement in it, so it probably counted the same. Yeah, it probably counted the same as having enemy troops in it. So it just put them somewhere that was,
That would do it.
you know.
What?
I got excommunicated. I've only sacrificed like all these former counts to Satan.
I'm already at 1800 dark power.
Did
Yes.
anyone send me any kind of help?
What do you need?
Money, troops, anything. I'm getting my ass kicked by a stack of 280 million.
I have no money. I'm at negative 43.
I
Can you
don't have
join my
the.
war?
How do I send?
I don't
I'll
have
kill
the
the
option
new
to join you.
leader of the revolt. I'll kill the new leader.
Thank you. Never do any of that.
Any chance you're gonna give me Noli anytime soon?
Dude, I just finished revoking everything. Calm your titties.
Send money to you.
Under there's a plot to kill you at 38.3% with, I'm pretty sure, all your vassals in it.
Oh yeah, that one.
How the fuck are they able to siege me with 280 troops when I couldn't siege them with 400?
4th level.
Okay, I think I just told the plot to end. If not, can you just kill the guy?
I'm trying to kill fucking Spectre's guy right now, so hold on. Alright,
Well,
hold on.
I managed to
No.
stop the plot, so don't worry about it.
County of... There you go. He will be dead momentarily. Wow. God damn it. I already had shot anyway, though. I did. He's dead now. He's going to go fly.
Thank you.
What happens when I usurp the Papal States?
You go to war with the Pope.
Yeah, but I mean, the Papal States, like, having that, will that break me somehow?
Break you?
No?
No, it may cause the Pope some issues.
Yeah, he'll have to move the papacy somewhere else.
Now the revolt is being led by a different guy, and he got more troops from that son.
Can't
Now he has
own.
600 troops instead of 200.
Ugh.
I'll kill him too.
Ranking up to the next rank.
No, I'm just gonna white piece it if I can. No, I can't even white piece.
I'm already next in line to be High Priest of Lucifer's Own. I'm just gonna plot to murder the current High Priest.
Can any of you like send me send troops or join this war? With?
I would love to, I can't. It won't let me.
I mean, I'd like to, but I have no idea how.
Because I blew all my money on the mercenaries to help with the other war, and I couldn't keep them hired to stop this one.
I can send you 45 gold. I don't know if that
Thank you.
helps. If I send you another 45 gold, would it do anything?
I don't know. I can't afford to hire any mercenaries. It might be able to let me hire some. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just enough.
Alright, well, win your fight.
Thank you very much.
Even with 1500, you're probably not going to do well with that little morale, so you might want to move them over a county first.
I don't have any choice. They're about to take the county.
Fair enough.
And they immediately revolt. Oh, fuck that. No. Goddamn fuck. Like, I had a pop up that took money from me, and as a result, the mercenaries just revolted on me.
Well, there you go. That's, I mean, nothing you can do about that.
Now the mercenaries have joined my enemy. I've got a stack of 2,000. I can't fucking. God fucking cunts.
One of the leaders of the plot will be dead again. He's dead. Kaboom. Did that end it?
Spectre, you still own land, right?
Yeah, I'm just really fucking irritated right now.
Did that end it though?
Yeah, except now the council's got more. I can't do anything.
Yeah, being forced sucks.
My prisoner disappeared. Did I take his duchy before he died? What happened to him?
Oh, I'm gonna have to go pretty soon. Say about 15 minutes.
Alright.
Hey, Hayes, did you see my character with their furry crown?
I did not. Let me look. Where are
Are you shitting me?
you? Ah, yes, very good, Tiro.
That's a tonsure.
No, it's a crown.
That's a tonsure.
It's a crown.
Are you shitting me?
What the hell?
This game's just shitting on Spectre for no reason.
Pope, I'm sorry I killed people and sacrificed them to Satan. No, he wants me to be a monk. Fuck off. I don't like this, Pope.
Can anyone send me any form of martial help? Money's not doing me. It's not going to raise me any troops faster. I can only raise 100 troops.
No, we can't.
Hayes has gold he can send you, but I don't think it's gonna be. I think he's the only one with gold.
Surrender.
I killed that guy.
That's
It
not
doesn't
help.
do
It doesn't
anything.
help.
If anything, it made it worse earlier because it transferred from a kid to somebody who actually had martial, and it gave them troops somehow. Like they magically got 500 more troops instantly.
Oh, you already made your guardian.
There's an event that had a chance of giving me wounded or maimed, and I'm pretty sure it just gave me wounded and took away maimed.
It healed you. You were wounded so hard, it healed you.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. Yep.
They're getting ready to fucking do it again now.
There's a lot of sickness around here. Think about closing my gates.
I can't imprison these pricks because now my regent has to approve it. And they're able to form one-man factions that have a massive strength because they control like all.
Yep. You are gonna have a really steep hill to climb for a while. Once the rest of us are in better shape, if you just stay in the game, we'll be able to fund your wars and be able to get you back out of the hole, but it's gonna take a
Wait,
while.
how do you see how much gold and influence
Top right
That you-
corner.
Yeah, that you
can
have is
hover
on the
your
top
mouse over the values.
Yeah, the stuff that someone else has, you click on their portrait and it brings up a little
This
card.
son of a bitch is trying to
Right.
fabricate a claim on me? A duke no longer he is. Oh, I guess I can't do that. I can just ransom him.
It drives me nuts too. They can use military force to force the law change, but I can't.
What do you want for chaplain? Is it diplomacy?
No, chaplain, you're learning. It goes in order, like it has the little skill right, and next to it, gray is the learning, purple entry, green steward, red marshal, blue chancellor.
I'm curious, can someone start a rebellion while they're in someone else's jail? Because what if I just abduct all those people and don't kill them?
Doesn't matter.
If they still own the land and they're incarcerated, I'm not sure they can declare a war.
It depends if their regent would allow it.
Okay, I'm fucking done.
Poor Spectre. do we want to do?
Well, this was sort of just a tutorial for Tiro, so if we restart next time, I don't really see a problem with that.
Alright. Well, I mean, it's all the same to me. I don't think the starting location's a problem, but I think,
I mean, he could always come back as a different Duke.
No, I'm done. The game's just shitting all over. I'm just getting bad rolls tonight. It's not worth it. Like, no matter what I do, the game's like, no, fuck.
If you hadn't died in, maybe if you'd gone with a high Diplo instead of your dueling character, that might not have been a bad start. But for a dueling character, maybe you want the other Duke, the one that doesn't have all of those counts underneath him.
It wouldn't have been an issue if I hadn't just randomly died of infection.
I think the problem was you were that Duke in the first place that had all that stuff.
I don't think that was his major issue. It made it a little worse. It might have been more manageable. When
Well, no, as soon as we hit that first war, right, I lost most of my troops in that, and suddenly the vassals had more troops than I did.
Yeah.
And that's why they're like, oh, hey, we can revolt now, and they did successfully.
I mean, the only reason I had a tough time is because I had all of my vassal wars at the same time, right when we had another rebellion. But I only had 2 territories to deal with. If I had more than that, I would have been swamped. It's a lot easier when you don't have to do them all at once, but I wanted to do all of mine at once because I didn't have enough prestige to pay for them, and I was cheating. If you declare them all before while it's paused, it doesn't give a shit. It won't, it sends the messages because you have the prestige. It doesn't consume it in time, so you can do a bunch of them.
Okay, so I take it for the night now, or what?
I mean,
We can finish it up.
whatever. Easy. Oh, I just lost wounded and I got scarred. No.
I was enjoying this.
This game is going well for me. It was like tough for a minute, but it's going fine. That's a bummer because we really only got like an hour and 20 minutes in, but or actually less than that because we started at 9:30, right?
Well, yeah.
No, I guess we got okay. We did okay. Except for 1, 3 almost. Yeah, that's fine. We can stop if you guys want. Alright. Bad first showing, I think.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
I was enjoying this game. I like the start.
I'm doing okay, but
I think that location is fine. I think my build is good. I might make 1 or 2 tweaks to it if we start here again. I got no major issues.